Jurassic World, powered by Akliz.
What is up, guys? Milek here, and today we are back in action playing some Jurassic World, and it's going to be freaking amazing. If you guys enjoy, make sure to go and click the like button. I'd really appreciate it, and it'd help me out tremendously. So today we are going to be working on our new lab area, and then hopefully moving some stuff down here. Now, I would like to start getting some of the pneumatic craft stuff down here. Then maybe get some rooms planned out or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Also, let's see. I think I've done a little bit of work. I don't know if I had all this as white blocks since the last time. I might have. I'm not 100% sure. So, some people left me some stuff here. As you guys know, last time we were in the process of making plastic, and the downside of this is I had to remove the PRC from this guy, because once it fills up, it kind of like stops doing its thing, which is perfectly fine. Get out of here, slime. You suck, bruh. Yeah, so we have a bunch of plastic right here, but actually Binyas left me some plastic and some glowstone, so thank you very much, Binyas. Also, PK left me a bunch of substrate. I already have, like, too much substrate coming out of my, I have, like, so much substrate coming out of my eyes right now, it's ridiculous. Pretty much this process makes, like, almost as much, like, substrate as it needs, and it's basically free, just requiring a little bit of power. And it's not really even that much power, so it's pretty good. So let's just go ahead. What I want to do is I'm going to grab some of this. I'm going to grab some of that. We're going to come up here and make some plastic blocks. Now, we can make all kinds of different colors. If we look right here, if we press U on it, it'll show us that we can make white plastic glow blocks. Then with this, we can actually make different colored glow blocks. We can make black, we can make red, brown, green, pretty much all the colors. Blue, purple, we can make light gray and cyan, and, you know, gray and pink and green and yellow and magenta, and, you know, like all these colors. We can make all these colors. Now, I think for now, just for ease of using this, we might go ahead and just make straight up white plastic glow blocks. We might just make them white. Now, I want to see how white these guys are in relation to, like, everything else. Okay, so... Oh, wait, don't tell me this needs, like... Wait, does this need, like, a redstone signal? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it just straight up glows. Awesome, awesome. And, you know, it's a little bit brighter than this, but I think that'll be fine. So, yeah, we have lights for the place. Everything is pretty good. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on maybe moving some of our pneumatic craft stuff down here, and then we're going to work on a pneumatic craft room. Now, one thing with pneumatic craft is we do need to have, like, a big room. Plus, we have to be able to route, like, our stuff to different areas. So we might actually advance in pneumatic craft a little bit today. But what I'd like to do is, I don't know if I'm going to keep these farms out here, or, like, keep them full grown and kind of leave them like this, or we're going to make, like, a dedicated farming area, because I could have the drones kind of harvest out here, and that might be pretty cool, because then you could see, like, drones flying around and doing their thing always on the outside of the base. But it would be kind of nice to have, like, maybe a dedicated farming area too. So I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I'm gonna work on this a little bit, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. So off camera here, I've made some security upgrades. Now, what this should do, I don't know exactly how it works. I don't know if I still need to feed it a redstone signal. But what I'm assuming it does, if it doesn't need a redstone signal, then as soon as it reaches 5, or at least close to 5, it'll start releasing air. I guess we'll find out if any of these machines actually explode. But I went ahead and removed all the redstone. I added safety upgrades to all these guys. I have some left over in case we need them in the future. And I was actually looking at pneumatic craft, and we probably want to switch to this thing called the flux compressor. Now, what this does is it convert any redstone flux into compressed air. By default, has an efficiency of 40%. The input RF rate is twice the amount of the RF used per tick to generate air. So it pretty much just converts RF into compressed air. So since we already have a decent RF system, it might be better to use that instead of using coal, because these are kind of slightly annoying. But we can't make these guys yet, because we need these things called printed circuit boards, and we also need advanced pressure tubes. Requires an assembly controller. Now, to make these printed circuit boards, we actually need these guys right here, empty PCBs. Now, the way you get empty PCBs is like this. Once you get the empty PCBs, you actually have to throw them in etching acid. Now, there's another more efficient way to do this, but we need to first start out with making some etching acid. So the way you make this is we actually need a bucket, 2 pieces of gunpowder, 2 rotten flesh, 2 spider eyes, and some green plastic. Well, I'm making some green plastic right here, so let's go ahead and do this. So we need, let's see, 1, 2. We're going to throw these guys in here. We're going to throw these guys in here, those, and then those, and then a bucket. So it should... Oh, this doesn't have enough pressure to actually move the items right now. How much pressure do you have? 2. Come on, guys. You need to work faster. I guess we can make, like, speed upgrades or something. But yeah, anyways, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until we gain enough pressure, and then this actually makes the etching acid bucket, and then we'll come back and we'll try out the PCB thing. Well, there we go. We have our etching acid bucket. So I had like a little glitch right here where there was like iron in here, so I had to like break the chamber here and replace it down and fix it or whatever. But everything's fine now. Let's go ahead and come over here. Let's remove, I guess, the filter. And I accidentally had it like an empty bucket in there, but that should be fine. There we go. So we have the normal bucket, and then we have the etching acid bucket. Awesome. So yeah, give this to me. Yes. Okay. Now we need to start making, I guess, some PCBs. So we are going to do, I guess, one of these, and then one of those, and then actually we might as well make a bunch of these guys, right? Let's go ahead and throw in 7, and then I'm gonna get 7 of these guys. And we'll come up here and watch it. Oh, we probably need to put a filter back onto this. That's probably sucking up all the stuff. Okay, so yeah, there we go. There's all the things. So let's go ahead and remove the filter here again. Boom! And then, okay, looks like it didn't make everything that we needed because I screwed up. That's fine. That's fine. Did we at least get 1 PCB? Yeah, there we go. So we have an empty PCB. Nice, nice, nice. I'll make some more later. It's fine. Okay, so the first one here is going to be kind of painful, to be honest. Let's go ahead and it doesn't really matter where we stick it. The etching acid isn't going to, like, screw anything up. So let's throw this in here, and then after a while, this is kind of like when you start applying logistics and you start throwing all the stuff here in this water pool. It's kind of like this. So if we go ahead and grab this guy real quick, you'll see that etching process is 3%. So now what we got to do is wait until it gets to 100%, and we will be golden. Okay, guys, so I kind of got this wrong a little bit. We actually need a UV light box. So you don't directly throw these guys into the etching acid. If you do, they actually turn into something called failed PCBs. Which I just had happen to me, but you can actually re-smelt them into empty PCBs, which is a pretty handy feature. I don't think that was around when I did Crash Landing back in the day. So what you got to do is you actually have to put these in a UV light box. So it has an etch success chance. So the acid actually etches into them, and based on the UV light they have, it has a percentage chance of succeeding or failing. So you want to make a UV light box, put the empty PCBs in, and then once these guys have their etch success chance up to, like, you know, whatever percentage you want to do it at, 100% or whatever, then you throw it into the etching acid, and that's when you actually get the completed PCBs. So yeah, I wanted to make a clarification on that, because if you guys follow my instructions, then it's going to fail every single time. Yeah. Can I kill this guy? Why is he not giving my stuff back? Okay, so to actually make these guys right here, I guess, or to make the light box, you need something that's really cool. Let me go ahead. Yeah, it's this guy right here, a PCB blueprint. Now, to make this, you actually need to use an Amadron. Now, what an Amadron is actually this tablet right here. And it's kind of like a villager trading system. What you'd have to do is you have to right-click a chest. Then it says set the item providing location of this, and then you right click and you put emeralds in the chest, and it actually opens up all these options that you can buy and sell to. So you have to order this PCB blueprint, and then I also ordered these assembly programs right here. Now I actually needed all this stuff, and it looks like oh, this one's actually more expensive now or something. That's crazy. Let's go. Which ones did I get? Yeah, I got all 3 of these guys. Look, drill, laser, and laser. That's awesome. I just kind of want to test out. So a drone actually comes out of the sky. Well, actually, I wanted to show you guys. It comes out of the sky, it picks up your emeralds, and then it goes away. Then another drone, Amadron drone, actually comes back and drops your items off just out of the sky from nowhere. I think it's pretty funny. But yeah, this is Pneumaticraft, I guess, the trader system. You need emeralds. Of course, you can actually trade, you know, like coal and other things for emeralds, so that's actually really cool. You can trade diamonds for emeralds. You can trade all kinds of different stuff. And there's different trades, I guess, which is really cool. And I think what you can actually do is you and other players can trade using this. Like, I could add a trade. Like, I could say I'm selling you a stack of coal for, you know, 5 emeralds or something. And then if someone could look up in here and actually find that deal, and we could like trade and stuff, which is really, really cool. Now, this guy does require air pressure. Now, to charge it, I have this thing called a charging station. And it just charges and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how I made the UV light box, if anyone is trying to make it and is curious how the system works. I think it's really neat, and it's kind of a cool system. I've never seen anything like that before. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. It's really awesome. Okay, guys, we're back. So I've been working on this for a while, but unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to actually do any more Pneumaticraft stuff today, because I need to make all of this stuff, which requires a bunch of blue plastic. I need orange plastic, and then I also need some other stuff as well that I don't necessarily have. Now, this process right here is a little bit slow. Now, what I could do is actually process all this diesel, kerosene, and gasoline into LPG. But I think for now, I would have to make a bunch more machines, so we're going to have to actually probably wait to do that. But yeah, this seems to be my slowest point right now, just because I need plastic. Also, I know a bunch of people on the server do have plastic, but that's not really necessary. I think what we're going to do is we are going to hatch a Brachiosaurus. Now, this guy should be pretty awesome. Yeah, this guy should be pretty awesome. Now, he's pretty big. If this is what I think it is, then he's a pretty big dino here. Also, I was thinking, maybe we'll just... Okay, let's first off just kind of hatch him, and then see what it is. And I might actually end up making the machines required to do this. So let's go ahead and look. So I need some... Let's go ahead and right-click on some kerosene. So to process the kerosene, we actually need... Let's go ahead and... yeah, so we can actually process the kerosene into gasoline in a thermopneumatic processing plant. Then we can process the gasoline into LPG. So we can process all of this stuff right here. We need some more of these thermopneumatic processing plants, though. I'm guessing 2 or 3 of them, probably more than that. Let's see, how many things do we have? So we have kerosene, we have gasoline, and we have diesel. Now, does diesel actually process as well? Let's go ahead and look at this guy, diesel. Let's go ahead and right-click this. Boom. Yeah. Oh, no, diesel. Wait. Oh, diesel with redstone turns into lubricant. That might actually be pretty nice. It can also be turned into kerosene as well. I'm not sure if we'd want to use this for kerosene or lubricant. We might just straight up use this for lubricant or something. I'm not sure. If you guys have like an efficient method of like using what for what, then go ahead and link it down below. So yeah, we need to make some more of these thermopneumatic processing plants. Oh, there we go. We have a Brachiosaurus. Yes. Okay. Where's my thing yet? Oh, dude, this guy gets absolutely massive. We do not have a Brachiosaurus yet. Yes. Look at this. So 0 days, 26 health, and all this stuff right here. Let's go ahead and look. The proportions of the Brachiosaurus are unlike most sauropods. The forelimbs were longer than the hind limbs, which resulted in a steeply inclined trunk, and its tail was shorter in proportion to its neck than other sauropods of the Jurassic. Brachiosaurus is a genus of the sauropod dinosaur from the Jurassic Morrison Formation of North America. It was first described by Elmer S. Riggs in 1903 from fossils found in the Grand River Canyon, now Colorado River of West Colorado in the United States. Nice! Nice. I like how they have like information right here. It's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. We can kind of sit him anywhere we want. It looks like he's not actually moving. Okay, he's not sitting anymore. Let's move. We don't really have a big enough pin, but I think once he gets big, he might not be able to escape from this middle area. It might be cool to have him here. For now, what we could do is kind of button up this little location right here and just leave him right here for now. yeah, so that's gonna be awesome. I'll go ahead and get some stuff, and we'll button this up and do that kind of thing. Also, I think I'm gonna try to make some more of those pneumatic processing plants. Let's come over here. I might already have the stuff required to make these guys. I think let's use 2 or 3, maybe. Let's see. Let's go ahead. 1, 2. We'll make 3 of these guys. Yeah. Hey, get out of here, you stupid. Get out of here. Hey. There we go. And then we probably also need some fluid ducts. Let's go ahead and grab some fluid ducts. Oh, no. Fluid ducts, tempered fluid ducts, and then we'll grab some of these guys right here. We do not need that many. Then these will have to be hooked up to pressure as well. Now I don't think our pressure system is going to be able to hold up all of this stuff very easily. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we turned kerosene into gasoline, so we probably want to maybe have, let's go ahead and take some fluid ducts, and we'll stick it like right here. Yes. Let me grab some of this right here. Boom! And then we want to ignore, and then, yeah, this will fill up kerosene. Okay. And then it'll start heating up, and then once it oh, wow, the temperature requirement on this is massive. Yeah, that's massive. Do we have any more of these vortex tubes? Because I don't think by default it can reach that hot. Let's come over here. Do we have any more vortex tubes? Let's see. Vortex. Yeah, we got plenty of vortex tubes. But like I said, I don't think our pressure system can keep up with all of this stuff running right now. I just need to kind of like improve the way we make plastic to make it a little bit better. Let us do this right here. And which side is which? Which side is which? Why, show me which side is which. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I just had like a timeout issue or something right there. Looks like this is doing its thing. Now, I don't know if we can actually reach. Let's see. Pressure is 2.5 bars. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually reach this temperature. We might have to like use some lava or wait till we move all this stuff down there. I was going to do that today, but I think I'm going to hold off on doing that today just because we're already running a little bit low on time. And oh my God, look at the creatures down here. We need to light up the situation majorly. I kind of want to just do a little bit more in pneumatic craft and see how that's going. Now the Brachiosaurus, oh my God, where I loaded in. All the chunks need to freaking load. They all need to load. Yeah, we need to fix this as well. So we need some fences and we need some walls right there. Let me go ahead and grab some of the stuff and we'll just go ahead and fix it on camera here. Let's see. Sweet. We want to make sure the Brachiosaurus cannot get out. Now, I hope that he doesn't get attacked by all these other creatures right here. And I also hope once he gets like so big that he can't actually walk up over this. That would be crazy. You know what we could do? Instead of doing it right here, we could actually count this out and do it over there. Let's see. So this is 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have built this out to where it needs to be. It was about time we built this anyways. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff right here. Let's, oh, are you going to be a thing? Nope, you're not going to be a thing. Why? Am I out? Yes, I'm out. But that is fine. Let us go ahead and connect the iron bars up. We just want to make sure that this guy can't get out. Now, what I might do is, since we still need to build all these gates and stuff over here, I might just build this maybe 2 tall. Yeah, 2 tall is probably plenty. Let's go ahead and place all of these guys like so. There we go. And then there we go. And then place that right there. Boom. Done. So he should be decently trapped in here, I guess, maybe until he gets too big. Maybe he can actually walk over this right here. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go and call it here. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go and click the like button. I'd really appreciate it and help me out tremendously. And I want to check on this guy real quick. Is it doing a thing? Let's see. So you were at 128 degrees. It's going to take a while to get up to that point, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's going to take a little bit. I'll see you guys next time.